So you're entering the draft this year?
I believe so.
JKG, one of the best shortstops at baseball.
I think he's been unstoppable this year. Also a speedster, too.
Feeds out the food.
Yeah, my name is Josh Kuroda-Grauer. I'm a shortstop at Rutgers University. My journey with baseball started real young, probably around 4 years old. My mom put one of them tiny type bats in my hand, and it was kind of just the game I fell in love with. I played other sports growing up, but baseball's always been the one that's brought me the most joy.
You know, 100%. That's what I thought. Like, don't get me wrong. It might be dominated by like New Jersey kids, but there is still a good amount of people like foreign kids and just West. I met a lot of kids from like California. I'm like, why'd you choose to go to like? I guess the Rutgers. I think to us it's like for like Cali kids, UCLA is their Rutgers.
Yeah.
So it's like a Rutgers.
But like that's hard as heck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I wasn't really highly recruited. Franklin wasn't really a big baseball high school or even sports town in Jersey. So when Rutgers reached out, just understanding the like proximity to the home, having my parents be able to come see me play, that was a big thing for me. And definitely one of the biggest things was Coach Steve Owens, coming here, being the new head coach about, I think, 5 years ago, and just seeing his resume and the amount of guys he's got to play professional baseball, and just, he's a winner. So yeah, it was kind of a no-brainer to come play for a guy like that.
So you weren't recruited by anyone else but Rutgers?
I was recruited by like UMBC, Monmouth, like a couple smaller schools, but I think Rutgers is my only Power 5 offer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's good baseball anywhere, but that was just a personal goal of mine. Just
play Power 5.
High school, play Power 5.
All the accolades, all the accomplishments that I've had in my career at Rutgers, I give all the credit to the coaches and the coaching staff, and just all the work and all the hours they put in to help me be the best player I can possibly be.
My, oh my, Josh Kuroda-Grauer. It's off the scoreboard.
Up the middle, nice stop by the shortstop. Kuroda-Grauer continues to show why he's one of the best players in the nation.
My goal is to hopefully get drafted this summer, but evidently I always plan on coming back to Rutgers to finish out my education and get my degree.
Which is now becoming Power 4, but same thing.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do.
You're gonna get if you stay, you'll go to what's it called, Cali now and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness, dude, that'd be one year too late. We'd be going out to UCLA and
yeah, it's crazy.
I think for me, it's different for everyone. For me, I have pretty good time management skills, and I'm kind of like an old soul, kind of like a boring guy. I just like to hang out and chill. So definitely get all my work done as soon as it's due, so I can have, like, if something's due Friday, I make sure I do it Monday just to have the rest of the week off, and just put the time in to get everything done, you know what I'm saying? Education to me is very important, but of course, baseball's my life, and putting as much work into that is still important as well.
You want to go grab some Chipotle?
Actually, would love to go.
You want to let's go, bro? You meet Rutgers alum like wherever. So. Dude, it's like Rutgers in New Brunswick. It's kind of like I like have no problem with it. Like you're gonna get crime like anywhere you go.
Yeah.
But I live in a nice part of New Brunswick. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
You know, like this campus is great. College Ave campus is great. Cook Douglas Bush campus is great.
So let's say you get drafted in minors, like, you still have an option to stay or not?
Yeah, I think definitely being a junior, like you always have an option to come back, get your degree, play your fourth year, and stuff like that. Usually in the MLB draft, like junior year is just time to go usually. So
You have to get invited to the combine?
yeah, you do. So I'll be going there, I think June 18th or something like that, around that time. So
What made you want to stay here and like represent New Jersey?
Yeah, so I mean, growing up, I feel like there's been like a common notion, like if you're from Jersey and you are like a highly touted athlete, you always leave, you go somewhere else. So I feel like for me, I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm proud of where I'm from, Franklin, and I'm proud to be from New Jersey. And I think that was real important to me, to stay home and then to show other athletes and to show other people from my town and just New Jersey especially, like you can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish being from Jersey.
that's when you really like see the campus.
Yeah.
It's cool. I see some nice ones. I see some A-OK ones.
What would you say was the nicest one?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Iowa's campus was
Actually, really nice.
really nice.
You recently won Big Ten Player of the Year. What was your reaction to that? And like, you're probably one of the best athletes and baseball players in the country. So, what is your reaction to that?
Yeah, it was obviously a great feeling. I kind of get weird when like I get personal accolades just because like I swear I'm just like a team like mentality guy, but it was Coach O actually brought me into the office and gave me the news, and I got to share that moment with all my coaches, and it was just an awesome feeling because it was like those are the people that helped me get to where I was, and being able to share that moment with them was awesome.
You consider Rutgers your like second family?
Absolutely, absolutely.
What advice would you give young kids who want to play baseball at the collegiate level?
My biggest thing would just be put the work in. I know it's kind of cliche, but I feel like there's a million things you can do in high school, but I feel like if you have any free time, why not go work on your craft? I mean, that's something I did in high school. I wish I'd gotten to lifting earlier, but just baseball is something I've always loved to do, and that's been my fun activity. That's been my hobby. I really don't have anything else I do, so just put the work in and you can achieve anything.
Now Nebraska, that's the best fan base, that's the best stadium in the Big Ten that I've been to.
It's huge.
It's crazy. And even when they make it, so my freshman year, they didn't make the Big Ten tournament then. And Big Ten tournament's in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah.
So last year they made the tournament. Their first game was against us. So it's so crazy, like all the Big Ten teams, like if it's like, I don't know, Illinois versus Penn State, there would be like 100 people max in the stands.
no one there.
And no one there. When Nebraska plays, it's like 8,000 to 10,000.
Like, even though your journey isn't over, like, what have you learned from playing baseball all your life?
Obviously, everyone knows baseball is a game of failure. I think the biggest thing I've learned is just to deal with adversity. Like, even in baseball, no matter how good you're going, the game's gonna humble you. And I think that's an aspect of life and a lesson to life I learned, that even when things are going bad, look for the positive outcome, look for the lessons you learn in it, and just keep going, keep grinding. You're gonna come out on top.
With a 2-run extra base hit, Rutgers builds the lead to 4 in the 5th. Josh Kuroda-Grauer glides around third. He's headed for the plate. Here's the throw. He scores. Standing